Hey everybody, Tekking101 here. Welcome to a special Christmas episode of Mail Time. That'll be Mail Time, episode number 6. Yeah, now, there's a few people out there that are probably new to the channel, so you're probably wondering to yourselves, why is he doing a Christmas special at the beginning of January? Oh dear God, did I get stuck through the time rift again? Please, no, please, doctor, help me, no! No, chill out, calm down, you're not in a time loop. Your life is just the same as it was yesterday. To a lot of people, that's probably a cause to go back to sleep, but no. My family is Russian Orthodox. My mom's side of the family is anyway, so it's become tradition at this point to celebrate Christmas on January 7th, and that's the way I've always done it, and that's probably the way I'm going to continue to celebrate throughout my life, unless I get married at some point, which jury's still out on that one, but if I get married at some point and my wife wants to do something else, then I'll probably just go with her, because honestly, it's just a holiday, really. But anyway, I have some letters here that I've been holding off on opening. I've gotten a couple things over the past month or so that I just haven't done, and before we get into it, though, I will say one thing. This letter here is from Lewis Stewart. I have actually opened this before. I actually shot another mail video, I think it was at the beginning of December, but something happened with the file and it became corrupted. There was an audio issue and I just couldn't upload it. So along with like another box here, I already actually shot the mail video for that too, so I already went through a bunch of stuff here, but just to let you guys know, this letter in particular, because this letter is actually a hand-drawn entry into my Quincy alphabet contest, I don't want you to think like I just didn't get this until now. I've had this in my possession for like over a month, and I've opened them for over a month. It's just that the file was corrupted, so I figured I'll just hold off on doing it until around Christmas time. So with that being said, this letter is from Lewis Stewart, who lives in Missouri. Missouri, okay, fun place. Did you see the arches? Only people from Missouri will get that. No, actually, I'm pretty sure. Okay, no, maybe only Missouri. I don't know. You'd be surprised of how many people in America don't know a lot about America. Anyway, so yeah, this letter came to me in, I think there was one that told me to read first. One's the entry, and the other one is, this is the entry. So I'll read the letter first. Dear Tekking, I'm sorry I'm sending it like this, but my computer's blown and I can't get it to you through there or Gmail, so send it through regular mail. Oh, and if it's late, I'm sorry, so please accept it. So here's my drawing design and power design. I'm also sorry to ask you this, but can you give my friend a shout-out? He does reviews for Fairy Tail, but unfortunately he's not being able to get subs, so he decided to give me up. But if you could give him a shout-out, I know he'll continue because he has good ideas. His channel name is Dark Dragon Slayer. Please check him out when you have time. So check out Dark Dragon Slayer when you have time, ladies and gentlemen. He does Fairy Tail reviews, so if you're into that, go for it. Fairy Tail is actually not as bad as everyone thinks it is. I was thinking about making... And I know a lot of people, as soon as I said that, just clicked off this freaking video. Oh, he thought Fairy Tail's not as bad? Click. But no, I was thinking about making a comprehensive video in a serious position. I'm not going to be standing in front of the backdrop being like, hey everyone, you think Fairy Tail sucks? No, we're going to have like an actual discussion here, going through it methodically, all the different aspects of Fairy Tail that people have problems with and things that are good about the series. Because no series... I find it very hard to believe, anyway, that there's just an anime out there that's just horrible, just shit, just through and through, just 100% shit. There's redeeming qualities in everything, guys. So maybe you can help me out with that. If you are a fan of Fairy Tail, even if you hate it, try to post some stuff below on like a positive and a negative. You know how, whenever you get in a fight in recess, the teacher's like, he grabs you and be like, okay, you say something nice about him, you say something nice about him, something like that. So go ahead, post like below, like things you hate about Fairy Tail, things that you like, but balance it. Don't list like 10 things that are negative and one thing that's positive. If you can only think of 3 positive things, then only list 3 negative things, like the top ones that you don't like. So we can have like a discussion video about this, and hopefully I'll get a lot of views and I'll get paid more. So yeah, also check out Dark Dragon Slayer. I'll put the link in the description. So as for that, we have his Sternritter design here. We have Sternritter D, the Diseased. My ability is that when I infect myself with a disease, I can then transfer to the person closest to me. So say another Sternritter was next to me and I use one of the containers of diseases. Okay, right away, this is awesome because you got like disease containers like all over your body. Like I can imagine this guy walking around in like a biohazard suit. Like, actually, it'd be cool if he had like the Sternritter uniform, but inside of the emblem, he threw up like the biohazard symbol. Like, I could just do that in Photoshop. So here you go, concept art. Tekking101, master of Photoshop. Yeah, that's pretty damn cool, right? Close to me, I can use one of the containers of diseases such as the common cold to affect myself with, and I can switch it to it. I can switch my sickness to him and he'll get it, but I'll be fine. However, there is one downside to this. If the person is already dead, then I will receive his diseases. If the person is already dead, then I will receive his diseases. Okay, so how does that work? Like, if he's dead, why are you even transferring diseases to him to begin with? Like, hey, you corpse! Tuberculosis! Oh, crap, no. You know, I apologize to anyone who has tuberculosis. That was rather insensitive. Then I will receive the diseases. Luckily for me, I have a copy of all sicknesses. Some are not on me, but I can just return to HQ and grab the right ones. Yes, I only have the common cold, tuberculosis, and bronchitis with me. This seems like a job for, you know, like stage 4 lung cancer. I better go get the vial for that. But I can just return to HQ and get the right one. Now, as for the disease that would be sent me, it will be transferred to the person. How unfortunately it is only given a time limit, then the person loses it in their original disease. It will be gone forever, at least until I can get them another one. Okay. Volt standing. Now, when I go into volt standing form, I lose my ability to conceal the disease, which will make me slightly more adaptable to the disease in return. Oh, okay, so he can just... Okay, so he basically sacrifices that ability, and he can, you know, send diseases to people from afar. I would imagine he has to, like, have physical contact with them. But yeah, that was a good design. He did send in a artwork here. It's very, very basic, very simple, but still very scary design. I'll throw up the I'll throw up the biohazard symbol there to make him look cooler. There you go. He's kind of like the Terminator. He's got like an iron head. Pretty scary. Oh, speaking of the contest, yes, I was going to do this anyway at the end of the video, but since this kind of linked back around, so a couple of updates about that. I'm just going to go really through these really quick. First thing first. The person that won the art contest, Bunny Senpai, she has a DeviantArt page. She also, I was in contact with her, and she started a new fan page on Facebook. So if you can, I'll put the link below here. If you want to go to her fan page, it's the same thing as my fan page. It's like the same layout. So go over there, just send her a like on Facebook if you have a Facebook, because she would really enjoy that. And she does amazing artwork. She's one of probably like the best 3 artwork people on DeviantArt that do Bleach designs. Because there's not an insane amount of people that do Bleach. There's like 3 off the top of my head that I know, but she's like one of the best ones, so go check her out, of course. Also, it was, David Pryor, Harry the Substitute Shinigami, but his name's, I want to say David Pryor. His last name's Pryor, so I'll just go with that. And when he did this fanfiction, he went by another name, but he did a fanfiction based on the 26 Sternritters that were in my contest, the ones that won. And so go check that out. I'll put a link to that again in the description. Listen to me. I don't read a lot of fanfictions, okay? And that's not a slam against people that write them. It's just that a lot of fanfictions, they generally last a long time, and they're like several volumes long, and I just don't have time in my day to go in and read through all that. And it's reading about a series that I kind of know about already, but it's being warped and twisted into different concepts. My friend Phil loves reading fanfiction. He was telling me about something where like Fairy Tail meets Bleach or something, and it was like several volumes long, and he was going through it all, but it's like my brain's frying itself because like everything I knew about Bleach is wrong, everything I've known about Fairy Tail is wrong, so my brain's just frying itself basically, or Naruto, whatever the hell I just said. So, yeah, but this fanfiction's actually really good, and I'm not just saying that because it was in my contest. The way he incorporates all the different Sternritters together, it's like the same invasion. Like, you know, like Yuha is still the Quincy King, you know, he still sends his little group over to Yamamoto to threaten him first, like Sajin and Rose and Sajin and Byakuya and them, they all still lose their Bankais. It's just to different Sternritters, and they actually have more from the Quincy's perspective, so I would go check that out. So that's Bunny Senpai Facebook and David Pryor for the fanfiction. So there you go. There's more plugging. So much plugging. Even Super Saiyan God Goku can't handle all the plugging. Alright, so in addition to that letter, I also received this box that came from Belgium, and the person sent me, let me look through here, a letter here, as well as a bunch of other stuff in here, and I will go through that in turn. So let me read his letter first here. Dear Tekking, sorry for my bad English. I'm from Belgium. Belgium! But I would really want to just send you some stuff. Don't worry, none of it cost me any money. Or maybe I shouldn't have said that. You know what, this costed me a lot of money. Please donate $50 to my PayPal. Just kidding, of course. It was 50. I think that's the sign for euro. It's like a C, but it's like 2 crosses through it. I think that's euro. I don't know. Maybe that's Belgian currency. Belgium! I am also very sorry I broke your no food rule, but I wanted to send you some of my favorites. Yeah, you know what? It really fucking sucked about that because the video was completely corrupted, so the food that I ate on camera, I don't have it here anymore. It was actually really good, and I'll go through that in a second, but that's bullcrap. It really is. But yeah, he sent me some food. I really love your videos, though. They have always cracked me. Cracked me a smile. I wish you could do more reviews other than Bleach. It's just a time constraint, dude. Seriously, that's all it is. You know, once Bleach ends, I'll have another series I'll do, but that series will probably be my prime focused as well. Probably most likely Toriko. So you can stop asking. Also, seeing you react to the Bleach Online game was wonderful. If you could maybe play some more games and record it. Maybe like Yu-Gi-Oh! Game or an emulator or something like that. You know, the Bleach Online game, I was going to continue it to episode 10. There's a lot of people that would agree with that and other people that be like, oh god, please stop playing the fucking game. It never gets any better. You know? We'll see. We'll see what mood I'm in one day. I might subject you guys to another episode. So don't look any further until you looked at all the stuff. Alright, well I'm going to go through this here. First thing he sent me was this, which I didn't know what it was at first. I thought it was like a game system or something. This is a Logitech. What it's for is you put your iPhone 5 or 5S in here, and you can download games on your 5S, and you can play games like a typical, like a Game Boy Advance or something, like a PSP or something, with this device. Here's the thing. I think he sent this to me because he didn't have an iPhone or iPhone 5S. Thing is, I don't either. But it's good to have in case I never get one in the future, which I might, because this thing is the stupidest smartphone I've ever had. This is a LG Ascend, I think, by Huawei. Not a very good phone. It's just, I could make a whole new video just bitching about that phone. But yeah, that's pretty cool in case I ever get a iPhone, or iPhone 5S, although that's so last year at this point. So we got some comics here. We got the Adventures in Cult City. Anyone ever travel down to Cult City? Sounds pretty cool, right? At first glance, you could just tell it's about zombies. So zombie getting or skeletons. Oh yeah, that's definitely zombies. Interesting artwork. Maybe it's very Belgian style. I don't know, but it's good artwork. I always love to read about zombies. Check that out. Adventures in Cult City. And this is the other one that I didn't really understand why he sent me this, because this is this is in okay, I'm going to probably make myself look like a massive idiot here for not knowing how to pronounce the language of Belgium. Belgianese, I don't know. Or maybe if they even don't have their own language, maybe they speak like something else, I don't know. But it's in a different language, so I know that much. Suske Wiske Lambre. I should say Suske and Liske, or is that by Lambury? Is that the artist, or is that just the continuation of the title? Anyway, it's about Vikings that gamble. So that's a thing. You know, Vikings that gamble, and there's some, I guess, Valkyries back there, and some old guy looks like, maybe with the leaves in his hair. I don't know. But it's like a comic book, right? But the way it's like all worn down, it looks like this was like his favorite comic book as like a child. Like maybe these are like Belgian fairy tales or something to read to your kid. But it looks all worn down. It looks like it has some some value to him or something. I don't know why he sent me this, but thank you. I appreciate it. If you like my videos that much, to send me like a book that you really, you know, maybe had some intrinsic value to. It's all written in this other language, so I can't read it, but it's interesting just to have. Just for like the Kish value, I guess. But yeah, thank you for that. Next, we have the Simpsons movie, which I actually already own, but it's nice to have another copy of it in case my other one spontaneously combusts. And I think this is the one. Yeah, this is in the other language too. This is all in the other language. The Simpsons movie is werkelijk een wondertje filmende grunde en daarmee ook een van kust international blockbuster, can say that, ut de filmscheißen Homer mot des herrliche film Marge Bart Lisa Maggie en test van planeto redden van ramp die Griekschien. So, are your ears bleeding? Mine's are, and I'm not even the one hearing it, but yeah. God, I think I might have broken my microphone on my camera by pronouncing that language in such a horrible way. Something else he also sent me was a hack version of Pokemon. I think it was Pokemon Pearl version. He also sent me a really cool shirt, which is upstairs in my closet. And he also sent me, it was just like a regular shirt. There was nothing on it. It was just like a pinstriped, dress shirt. So kind of like the one that Vampire Tekking wears. Yu-Gi-Oh cards. And as for the food he sent me, it was like Belgium, like graham crackers or something. But I don't know if they were meant to be graham crackers. It came like in a little bar. He said they were meant for like breakfast, but they tasted exactly like graham crackers, so I loved them. My mom loved them, so thank you for that. Belgium peanut butter, which tasted pretty much just like peanut butter, except like a little bit. There was like some difference, but it was very clearly peanut butter, so that was really good. And then there was also these little dried cakes. It was like little pieces of yellowed bread. It looked like that had like little nuts in them, but that tasted really good too. So thank you for all the Belgian stuff that I ate a month ago. I can finally say for that. So these are some Yu-Gi-Oh cards and Pokemon cards, I think, or are these just all Pokemon cards? No, there's some Yu-Gi-Oh cards in here. These are all ones I've had before. Komori Dragon, Master and Expert. That brings me back. That's like that's the original Yu-Gi-Oh starter deck right there. Starter deck Kaiba. Oh, 2002. That was a magical year. Champion. This is also in a different language. But the cool thing here is it's a fiend type. But I guess in this language they don't have fiend types. They have demon types. Now, that would be pretty kick-ass if they had that in American, yeah. I have Dark Necrofear, who's a fiend type, Backfire. Now, this is something that's like a massive blast from the past here, because I remember, I don't know where you get these, but I remember I had an entire like chest of these damn things back when I was a kid, like in the late 90s, early 2000s. They're Pokemon cards, but not the typical. They're like stat Pokemon cards. I can't remember if you get these from like McDonald's or Burger King or you bought them in the store or whatever, but it's really freaking cool. Some of these are in different languages. Some of them are in English. But nevertheless, like this one is not a Vileplume, it's a Rafflesia, which is the flower that Vileplume is based on. But that's in a different language. I think this is in Spanish. Le Rafflesia en dernier stade evolution. Whatever, I'm not going to try that. Doduo and Venomoth share the same exact thing there. Growlithe. Alakazam shares his with Flareon. The False Prophet, no! But yeah, there's some old school Pokemon cards there that I don't know what happened to all the ones I had. He also sent me a bunch of typical, these are actually legal Pokemon cards, the energy cards. Diglett. Floranze, which is a Venusaur. Sandslash shares his with another Sandslash. Yeah. Mew, which is actually a fun story. This actually looks more like the Mew from the traditional sprite from the original red and green versions, where Mew looked like a fetus rather than a little cute little cat. Noirobone, which is Poliwrath, and then Arcanine, which is I think spelled incorrectly. It's just 9 is literally spelled as 9, like 9. And Flareon and Alakazam. So yeah, there's some old school Pokemon cards there. And I think I went through everything he did. There's some other stuff, like I said, like the shirt, the Pokemon card. I think I got everything I needed from his. Okay, well, thank you very much. Timothy, which is actually the name of my father, so that's cool. And nice to remember that Timothy is a very popular name in Belgium. So yeah, some of the food here, yeah, they're meant to be breakfast, but they tasted pretty good anyway. My mom really enjoyed them anyway. The Pokemon game my mother got me a present from Turkey. Be sure to play it if you can. It's so bad. You know what? I've been trying to play that game. I might just have to try to get it, like, if there's an emulator off the net, because my friend gave me their old school Pokemon, like Game Boy Advance, and I tried it on a DS Lite, and I tried it on a Game Boy Advance, and it will not play for me. It just won't recognize it. I don't know if it was something that got damaged in shipping, or it just never worked. I don't know. But I'll keep trying, so thank you for sending that to me. It was Pokemon Pearl version, if there's an emulator out there on the internet that exists. So the last thing here I have is a collection of stuff from Benningtown. Benningtown, that's the person that sent me the, what's it called, the Suzumushi sword, the ties I got last time, my Mudkip hat. So, yeah, really great person right there. So let's open this up and see all, okay, PSP controller. PS3 controller. I asked for that last time. See, I was going to play, I have a PS emulator on my computer as well, but it's kind of annoying to control it just with the typical keyboard. It's because PlayStations are meant to be played usually with the analog sticks and everything, and it's just way more buttons than a standard, like a DS emulator or something. So I asked for a PS3 controller, and you sent me one. That's pretty cool. That's pretty damn cool. Because all the other PlayStation 3, all the other controllers I get just suck massive reindeer dicks. But yeah, okay, what else do we got in here? We got the cable for the PS3 controller. We got this little guy right here, which is an addition to my... She already sent me another Onigiri. It was a... what was it? I think it's just a regular Onigiri. I don't think it had anything on it, but this one looks like it's directly from, like I don't know, like Sailor Moon or something, but I'll just put that right up here. Super Saiyan God Goku can have a friend. So there's... No! No, we can't lose you! There we go. Super Saiyan God Goku needs a friend. Okay. So we got that. And then I think we just have, like, a bunch of ties. Like, is this all there is this? Oh my god. Look at all these ties! These are more ties than I will ever use in my entire YouTube career. Oh my god. That's all the rest of this is. It's just ties. Oh, wait, and a button. And a button. Is this... Hold on. What is this? It's a... The hell? It's like a little... Like, I guess a lanyard, I guess, but it has a screw in it. I don't... Oh. Okay, I'll just put that there. I'll put that on my keychain, I guess. Does it light up? No, it's just a head. Kind of looks like Django from... Oh, no, it's Usopp! It's Usopp, okay. It's Usopp. Post-time skip Usopp, okay. He has a screw. I don't know why Usopp does have a screw loose, but whatever. Alright, so let's just go through all these ties really quick, I guess, or else I'd be here the next week. Okay, this first one is like a flame pattern. I don't know if this is supposed to be designed after something. Oh, it's a jack-o'-lantern, okay. Jack-o'-lantern tie. You know, if I ever become like a school teacher or something, I will have enough ties to supply my entire school day career. Smiley faces. So maybe I'll wear that on a review where Tsukishima dies or something. We got Santa Claus, which I would have come in handy earlier, but it's okay because Christmas is still tomorrow. So maybe I'll make a video. Probably not though because it's Christmas. Flame pattern, very cool, very radical. If I knew how to tie a tie, this would be great. I need to learn. Crossword puzzle tie. Another Santa Claus tie. Parrot tie. In case you want to parakeet, whatever. There's no difference. Oceanic life tie. Look at a dolphin in there. Coral reef. Probably Nemo at some point. Money, 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 money tie. Because everyone likes money. It's American money, not your euros or whatever. Let's see. Puppy tie. In case I ever need a puppy tie. And this is a number 2 pencil tie. It's a pencil. So, okay. I feel like I know Mabel wears sweaters in Gravity Falls, but I'm feeling like Mabel right now, just for the cavalcade of differently colored and patterned designs for things, and a tiger tie, because it's a tiger. Get it? All right, so let's read her letter here. Oh my God, this is long. Dear Tekking, oh, I'm a male. Okay, well, you know, I don't know what's gonna happen to you in like 20 years. Maybe you'll find a new path for your life, and maybe you'll think, well, Tekking, you know, predicted this. Dear Tekking, this is a biggie. Male! Dude, he squared that there, so I just probably pissed him off, so sorry. Alright, here's the thing. My printer is busted, therefore I had to handwrite this out. To the front, oh wait, hold on. Bring to the front of ice off or to a library. Oh, like where you had to print it out? Okay. Seems more like cumbersome than this is, so sorry. I'm not sorry if you can barely read this. I'm trying. Please, don't read this part out loud. Okay. From you may read this out loud. Okay. Been playing Disgaea 3? Yes, I have. Not as much as I would have liked to, but yes, I'm currently playing it. Whether you like it or not, I'm glad. This is one person that... You know, I'm getting, like, major from Disgaea 3. I talked to some of my friends at college, and they've all been saying, like, oh, man, that's, like, one of the worst in the series, but I'm liking it. I'm getting major Soul Eater vibes from it, but it's pretty good. Anyways, this is the important part. Remember how last time I asked you to give a shout-out to 2 channels, and you did? Grateful about that. Well, Space Staring spelled the name of one of them. Yeah, I remember that. I think one of them... there was one that I couldn't get. Like, one of the channel ID was wrong. The important ones. I honestly don't care about the other one. So that's probably why you could not find it. It's L... Okay, I'll just put a link below instead of trying to pronounce that. The O is a 0. The X is pronounced Kai. So, okay. Alright, I get it. Alright, I'll leave that below. Alright. What turn page? Second page. This is the fun part. This is fun paper. Okay. Anyway, because it has like little marks on the side, like little numbers. I'm like, I've never seen paper like this. Anyhow, it would be great if you could do one more shout out to that channel. He was the one that got you most of what is in the package. Hope you learned how to tie a tie. I kind of have to at this point, right, dude? Kind of have to. I mean, that's like if someone gives you like a bunch of basketballs in the mail. It's like, guess you need to learn how to play basketball, huh? I'm like, I guess I do. At this point, so yeah. I don't even know how I'm gonna... I'll work these all in a way. Maybe I'll have to invent like 15 new Tekkings that all wear different ties. My closet is awesome. I keep my underwear in there. That's not a random thing he just told me, actually. Last time I think I said, like, where are you getting all this stuff? Like, the freaking closet, like, because he sent me the onigiri and the freaking, and the hat, you know, so yeah, congratulations on surviving the first semester of college. Yeah, that was it was a task, but I did it. Sorry if you got overexcited this time. Oh no, I got excited, bro. I got excited. How can I not get excited at all these ties and the freaking and the little onigiri buddy and just the PS3 controller alone just helped me out majorly. This just in: little onigiri buddy is stronger than Super Saiyan God Goku. Anyway, best of luck in life, you bastard. I'm not drunk. Benningtown. All right. Well, there you go. All right, there's a couple of other stuff, too, that should be arriving in the mail pretty shortly. I think for those, though, I might do just a traditional, like, unboxing video. When I say unboxing video, I don't mean, like, just sitting here opening mail. I mean, like, an actual, like, what you'd see, like, an unboxing video on YouTube. You'll see after I get them. They're very unique items that would be better on their own special videos. So, yeah, I hope you look forward to that. Hope you guys have a Merry Christmas, or had a Merry Christmas, depending what you celebrate, or if you celebrate Christmas at all. If not, I hope you have an awesome January 7th. This is Tekking101, signing out. It's a tiger tie.